Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm going to be offering my brief commentary right after this quick clip. Peace.
Family in a life or death fight wins a few more days. Good evening. I'm John McKay.
And I'm Marisa Vedra. The big question tonight, whether to pull a 9-year-old off of life support. Today, a judge put her family's fight on hold at least until Friday. News 8's Tiffany Liu is live at Cook's Children's in Fort Worth. And Tiffany, I understand the family spoke just a few moments ago.
Yeah, Marie, John, the parents are still here talking to the media right now. We have Kevin Reese over there, and the mom had said she can finally breathe again, knowing that her daughter still has 14 more days here at Cook Children's Medical Center to fight for her life. This is so important to them. The parents hired attorney Justin Moore last night, and this morning he went to court asking for a temporary restraining order to keep their daughter alive longer, and he tells me that judge approved it. So 9-year-old Payton has 14 more days of care at Cook's Children's Medical Center. For now, the hospital cannot take her off of life support. But the doctors here have declared Payton as brain dead after she suffered from cardiac arrest last week. And by Texas state law, if a person is declared brain dead, if they have irreversible loss of all brain function. The family, though, disagrees with this. They are still holding hope, searching for a new facility that will take their daughter in.
It was the best feeling in the world. It's the best news since everything happened. There was a huge weight taken off of my shoulders. I actually felt like I could breathe. I think I actually screamed. We cheered in the hospital room.
And the attorney compares this to a case that happened 5 years ago in California, where a child that was declared brain dead was sent to New Jersey for care. So right now they are going to appeal to New Jersey. They're going to really appeal to any hospitals or any state that will take Payton in as a patient. Reporting live in Fort Worth, Tiffany Lee.
Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. So as you know, on my channel, I like to cover a wide array of subjects, topics, discussions. And I came across this particular report of a 9-year-old who, per the scans, is brain dead at this particular moment as a result of cardiovascular failure. And the family got an attorney because the particular medical institution that they were at, I guess they were getting ready to take the child off life support. And I guess the family did not desire that, so a judge granted a 14-day extension to the family, and they are looking for an alternative facility to place their brain dead child. And of course, my heart goes out to the family. It really makes me think about, life and death. And, we're here 1 second, and we could be in ICU on life support, the next. And it really just makes me, to really think about life and how we should treasure in it and treasure those around us and whom we have been blessed to share this time and space with. Because in reality, when we really think about it, all of us belong to our Creator. The scientists say it was 1 in a trillion odds that we were blessed to come into this life. And when we really think about life and ponder over life and think about the greatness of the universe and think about the greatness of our Creator's creations, the mountains and the rivers, the lakes that have been here for millions of years, and they have seen so many human beings come and go, rise and fall, grow and decline. They have seen nations and civilizations come and go. And man, it should really just make us all walk that much more in humility on his earth. And as I heard Elijah Muhammad say to Minister Farrakhan, just take your place among the creatures, among creation. Be yourself. We shouldn't think more of ourselves than we should. We should never become arrogant, boastful, proud. We should give the praise to our Creator who blessed us with whatever gift, whatever skill, whatever talent. that we have been blessed to acquire. And when somebody praises us, we should give that praise to our Creator who created us. And when we do that, then we're giving honor and glory to our Maker, to our originator, to our engineer. And we know we are nothing but vessels, right? So all the good that we do in this life, all the service that we commit to, we understand that life is for a greater purpose, a greater cause, the onward march of our families, our communities, and our nation. And it really makes me think about, if the Creator decide to take my children tomorrow, if something happened to my children where, they had to leave this earth, we can't get bent out of place. And yes, it's very, very painful to lose one that we love, but we must understand that at the end of the day, as much as we might love a particular personality, as much as we might love our children, our mother, our sisters, our fathers, our brothers, we all belong to the Creator at the end of the day. If God takes my life, hey man, we got to keep pushing. We got to keep going. Because it's really like, how can we say, how can we tell the God or our Creator that a particular individual that we love, that we cherish, can't die, right? How do we sound? Or shouldn't be taken from us? Who are we? To say that my mother or my sister or my father who belongs to the Creator, that He can't call them back in. And when we go about life in that type of manner, then we deal with death a lot better. Because we understand, yes, we should strive to preserve the life that we have. We should strive to eat the best quality foods. We should strive to exercise. We should do all of those things that, prolong our life to the best of our abilities. But all of us have to face the sweet by and by at one time. We all have to go back to the earth. And as I heard the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan say, we go back into the earth and we help to purify the soil so that a stronger seed may come up, right? Man, we go back to the earth and help to enrich the earth. So, it's like the cycle of life, man. Under having a deeper understanding of the cycles of life. We're here for an inkling of in time. And we must strive to learn as much about this life as we possibly can, so that our life can be used to help others. What good is life, honestly, if it's not lived in the service of others? If we selfish and we live for ourselves, well, if you're that type of person, if I'm that type of person, then we don't quite get the best out of life. We don't quite tap into the attributes of our Creator, who's so giving, who's so merciful. So let's lift this family up in prayer, whose 9-year-old is brain dead. And there's so many families across America that's going through the same thing. And the way I look at it is, I hope for the best for the family. But we having real talk right now. If our Creator calls that baby back to Him, that baby belongs to the Creator. At the end of the day, my daughters belong to the Creator. My mother belongs to the Creator. My father belongs to the Creator. My sister belongs to the Creator. I'm just blessed to share this time and space with them. And when we have that understanding, then we're able to cope with. We're better able to understand the death process. That comes with life itself. we don't fall into too much grief. We might mourn for a little bit, but see, when you have understanding, then you just reflect on the greatness and the goodness and the sweetness of the life that you were blessed to enjoy, and you just keep thanking the Creator that you're still on His planet, and you keep moving, you keep serving, you keep working. Don't allow the death process to destroy the joy of life, because the death process really allows us to reflect on the life that we were blessed to be a part of. So I hope for the best for this family. I hope that somehow that they can find the proper treatment for their child at the proper facility for their child. But if the Creator calls the child back to Him, then reflect on the life. Thank the Creator for allowing that life to be a part of your life. And we all must, no matter what death comes in our families. I've personally dealt with a few deaths that came in my family the last month, so it's like, it's just a time for reflection and gratitude, and we must all keep working and keep pushing, thanking our Creator that we're still alive, and we shouldn't fall into grief or despair or sorrow for a protracted period of time, to the point where it begins to damage the life that He has granted us. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing off. Peace.